Hey, welcome back, YouTube, drivers. So, it's on the side of the bench here. It's all got the Pull In Pro 335, which I'm waiting for a card kit to get that back together. But I decided to do some work on the ported homelite 130. Do a few things to it today. Kind of go through that. I gotta go grab a chain. It's a brand new chain for this project. Grab by it. Probably should have paused that, y'all, but anyways. So we got the, right now this is running a 9-pin with a 325 chain. It actually works pretty good. Like, this chain's actually not even that sharp. This one got biffed into a rock, and I had to resharpen it. I actually did a real quick job. We'll get better sharpening later, because this chain is the only one I can use to run a 9-pin sprocket. I need something longer. I mean, this bar requires a 76 drive link chain, but running on this side, found a 78 drive link chain, which it is running. So you need longer chain to. Crap. These things do not clear noodles well. They really don't. Oh, my back's killing me. Sorry. Might have to edit that out. All these noodles out of here. Yeah, these saws make horrible, horrible noodlers, as you can tell. Garbage going down there? I don't think so. But it should. So right there for now. Anyway, so this bar is coming off. Pin is coming off. I'm going to switch it back to 3/8 for some experimentation. It seems to work pretty good with the 325 bar, just because this uses a large rim. I don't know if I can get a 325 rim that's like an 8-pin 325. So I'd be curious to see, because you gain some torque there, right? Torque to the chain plus chain speed. Trade-off, just like diesel versus gas. Any trade-offs. Okay, so first thing. More of a mess. Yeah, be careful if you're noodling with one of these, because it just jams up and your clutch will start to smoke because this crap will get everywhere. And just no bueno. Okay, so I want to get this clutch off. We're doing two things today: changing the clutch rim and changing the muffler. We'll do the clutch first. I need a longer scrunch. Old saw problems. I'll pause you guys for a second here. Go upstairs for a scrunch. Okay, and if you try to take the clutch off these, just go ahead and take the recoil starter off, because if you don't, it's just going to get in your way. Bolts holding this guy on. Okay, so let's get rid of this clutch in my caveman way that I do it. Get some starter rope. Wait, back's still killing me. Absolutely killing me. Okay. Starter rope in there. Going with noises, I'm like right beside the furnace. Here in Canada, we need furnaces, or we'll freeze to death. Fun times. Although the federal government is pushing heat pumps, which work in some places in Canada, but I mean, technically they'll work anywhere that's above absolute zero, right? Or the Well, it's actually more than that, but whatever the refrigerant boiling point is, blah blah blah. But anyways, heat pumps, the colder you go, like just like gas and propane, colder you go, the less efficiently it works. Heat pumps really don't work too well here in Alberta. I mean, this year they would, because it's warm as warm can be. I need some random sacrificial screw, because I do have a crescent wrench I turned into a clutch puller, but that is not here right now, so I just kind of adapt and improvise. This shouldn't be on there too tight. So hopefully it doesn't take a lot to get it off. Easy, because like I said, this wasn't off that long ago. I put the 325 rim on. S clutch. Okay, so noodles got flipping everywhere. They're like stuck inside this clutch ring. Wow, that's kind of crazy. Oh, whatever. I'll clean that up later. I'll clean that up for today. But anyways, the rim that's going on here is this bad boy right here. It's a 10-pin 3/8 rim. And I know what you're saying. It's probably too much of a saw. And yeah, you're probably right. But that's one thing I like about my hobby is it's fun to play. And is that too big for this size saw? I would say yes, but we're just gonna roll with it. It's my channel, I can do what I want. It does kind of scare me because if you have a rim this big, you're more likely to derail. Apparently, just because of how the tail mounts work, and yada yada yada. Okay, so that part's done. I need to grab. I need this little guy. I need some adapters so I can run the bar I want to use on here. But first, we're going to deal with this muffler. Alright, sit down. Easier on the back. Get this muffler off and get my custom muffler on. This goes on the other side. I got another 76 down here that's going to be more of a stock build. So I want a stock muffler. I like these saws, and I'm a collector before I'm a tinkerer. So I like to have some nice 76s around and stuff. They're pretty much stock. And this muffler belongs on a different side. Piston. First time I ran this, I think it needed a little bit of sawdust, just so there's some polishing on the piston. They're not marks, but it's still, you just see them. It's like, oh, is that scoring? No, it's not. It's just polishing from a little bit of sawdust. Isn't gonna destroy your saw. Continual consumption of sawdust will destroy your saw, but like on this saw, like a little bit getting in there, little fines. As long as you catch it, it's not too bad. Even if you guys might not have been free, sorry. It's a Sunday video. It's not all that critical to have a good video, I guess. Wife's out shopping with her brother, Sean. After they're done, I'm hoping they go for lunch because I wouldn't mind going for some al pastor tacos, because al pastor tacos are the best tacos. If you've ever had them, you know what I'm talking about. So, okay. I need these two screws still. This muffler needs to be cleaned. It can just go live on the shelf for now because it's going right back on this other 76 that I got sitting over here that's going to get fixed here pretty soon. That can go there. Did I bring down and this is my custom muffler. Now let's see if I got a muffler gasket I can use. If not, I'm not too worried about it on this build. I think I'd have one around. Check my miscellaneous muffler bin. Yeah, well, there might be no gasket on there, but that's okay. Half the home lights that come across anyways don't have gaskets on the exhaust anyways. Right, don't go down there. That's not good. Anyways, get this started. The screws down through the hole. So this muffler, it's pretty open, but there's like little baffles. I mean, exhaust can still come through here, but there's actually baffles right here and right here, so it's not directly going to come out of those holes. Yeah, that's a problem. Can't use that. Here's my. So I made the holes too small to use in that driver. That's not really that big of an issue though. So I'm going to just drop these in, see if I can get lucky. So, nope. I knew this would be the big challenge with this, is just to get the bolts in. Just do it like so. Hopefully. Okay, this is gonna be this was supposed to be an easy part. There, and I'll just look up here and watch for you to go in the hole. One, the other one in while I hold the other one so they don't come out. Should have thought of this before, but whatever. Big playing operation. There we go. Okay, let's get this muffler installed. Down the hole. No. There we go. Almost had a catastrophe. Not really. The engineer was sleeping when he designed this muffler, let me tell you. Okay, there we go. Okay, so high performance homelite muffler installed, homelite fart box. Hate using a flat blade, but it is what it is today. Where's that slot? Why is it so dark in that hole? Okay, that is installed. Our fancy muffler. Fancy saw. So take this off. I'm going to use one of these homelite D196 adapter plates because we'll be running a D196 bar, and this has to go on. And we need a little S clip. S clip is on, and we're going to use this Windsor 16-inch speed tip bar. Now this is what homelite would have been equipped with, but just would have had homelite on it, an actual proper one for it. Now let's hope this chain is 62 driveling. So I bought 2 of these chains, and you see right on there they're marked 91. So I think we're on 91. And on the website it said low profile 62 drive links, which would be for that Cool and Wild thing I have, and that's what I bought it for, just some better full chisel chain. So I got it, and it turned out to be 3/8 not low profile, which would not work on that bar. Kept the chain because the sellers gave me a partial discount. This was just a weird purchase, so except to pay duty because it came from like Michigan or something. Like, it was just weird. Okay, hopefully this 62 drive link chain will fit. If not, I can try a different bar. The some bars for homelites are 59 drive links, some are 60. I'm hoping with the 10 pin, this 62 drive link will be about perfect, and looking to be perfect enough. Like, might almost be too long, but I'm looking to find a 61 drive link. Yeah, I can see how this could derail easily, but let's not worry about the little things, right? Crud out of there. Okay, we are on zip order. Okay, okie dokie. We are ready to rock. I don't want that screwdriver though. I'd like this one. Like I said, this 10 pin worries me because I'm worried it's going to derail and place out shop, and I'll text her. It's like, oh, I'm on the way to the hospital. I got a big gash in my leg. There's only some way you could buy some kind of protection for your legs when you're using a chainsaw, but until they invent something like that, I'll just have to risk it with my pajama bottoms. Okay. See? Look at that, eh? It's wanting to jump already, which I don't like. Okay. Maybe. Why is it going up like that? I don't like that at all. Is this a bad idea? I think it might be, but whatever. Live and learn. Hopefully you not get memed too hard. Too bad. Okay, let's hoping that, yeah, it just wants to go up there, eh? Tighten the chain up a little more, I guess. This is going to be a bad idea, but it keeps flopping up, but I mean, but why? I really don't want to tighten that up anymore, but this is so going to derail. Like, dude, yeah, like. So that sucks, because there's no way this is not going to derail. Damn it. Because look at that, it just keeps wanting to go off the rails for whatever reason. I'll tighten the bar up, and maybe it's partially because I'm using that adapter plate. I don't know. Make this tighter before I jump to any conclusions. Well, no, that's a little better, but I don't know. What do you guys think? Bad idea? I think it is a bad idea, but we might just roll with it because maybe it'll work its way in somehow. Anyways, we're gonna try it. I want to hear how it sounds anyway, so put the recoil back on. Screws. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 6. I think when I go start it outside, even I'm gonna kind of stand to the side it's gonna be a little messed up. I hope I don't get hurt. Wife frowns upon that kind of stuff. Okay. Are we in business? I hope so. I don't want to get hurt. Check if there's oil in it now. Okay, let's do this. Things I do for YouTube. Hopefully I don't get hurt. Anyway, see you guys in a bit. Don't like the sound of him. Well, it didn't derail yet, so let's try and put this in wood and see what happens. Yeah. I was even wearing gloves. And if you know my safety track record on YouTube, I mean, I'm not really the safest person, but I was wearing safety gear. That'll work. Still recording, that's good. That's a Buddha. sparks did not derail, but you definitely notice the lack of torque. Like, that's not surprising. I kind of expected that, but yeah, it works. I think next I'll try that 10-pin on will actually be the steel 660 clone. So I might throw that on there. Maybe find a 20-inch bar, get some hexa chain for it, see what happens. Anyways, take it easy. Hope everyone's having a great Sunday.